7KL Productions presents Life's Conversation. This podcast is mind-blowing. The conversations are life-changing. We're going to talk about overcoming and accepting things in life, life's elevation, life's obstacles, and challenges. Tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. with your hosts, Roger Gibson and Christy Love. You can find us on all social media platforms. Tune in.
Welcome back to Life's Conversation. I'm your host, Roger Gibson. To my right, I got my fave, Christy Love. Guys, hope you had a great New Year's. I want to give you guys a quick recap. Okay, you can follow us on all social medias at Life's Conversation. And once again, follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our Facebook page, and everything. Email us. I ask you guys constantly. We do check this, for real. I check this check it on a daily. Email us at lifesconversationpc@gmail.com. If you got a topic that you want us to talk about, we'll talk about your topic. We will promote your business, we'll wear your clothes or whatever. But, normally I do the title. I ain't doing it this time. I'm going to let Faye do this because she came up with this title. So it's on you, Faye.
Today we're going to talk about expectation. And why do people expect so much from other people?
That's true. I mean, you got people that, to me, that's what I feel like with expectation is that if I do for you, I expect you to do the same for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And some people you don't get that from, and then they get this big disappointment.
Okay.
So it's like what you've been through or what a person did, that's what you hold to that person.
Okay.
But you got to learn how to not expect person to do the same thing that you do.
Right.
Because you got people that think the same way, like, okay, if I did this for him, why he ain't doing it for me? If I did it for her, why she ain't doing it for me? And then you get in your feelings, you get mad.
Right.
So you can't get mad and get in your feelings, so you got to learn how to block that. But I get it, though, because you do expect people. People. I mean, you can go from, either your mom or your dad,
right.
anybody, and a friend. But, with you, I know, you'll tell me in a minute, family, you expect the expectation, so you'll try to fix that. You know what I'm saying? With me, I can cut anybody off. If you do this expectation and you ain't did it the way, I ain't saying you got to do it the way I want you to do it, but the expectation that I have for you to do it, I'm not going to expect for you to do it again.
Okay, give me an example on what you expect the person to do for you that you done for them.
Okay, see, I can't use you because, man, you so close, but just say, a cousin from a distance.
Okay.
Okay, man, he called me, man, cuz, I mean, I need to leave a favor, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me borrow $300.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You all right, cuz, cool, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even you, but what I have learned is don't give out nothing that
you can't just let it go.
You know what I'm saying? Let it go.
Right.
So it's let me borrow that, or, you know what I'm saying? And then you come back with the same thing, man, cuz, I need you, and then they'll give it to you. So you just okay, this how he is. You're going to feel some type of way. You might feel hurt or whatever like that, but you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that on that type of note, that's my intake on expectations. Because at the end of the day, I tell you at the end of the day, Fav, I cut anybody off.
Okay.
Family.
Okay.
Friends.
Okay.
Kid.
Okay.
I might cut a kid off for a little bit for expectations, but
Okay.
I might come back to that kid. But
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Now my kid, I'm gonna come back to, but somebody else is I ain't finna be expecting nothing that I know you ain't gonna do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna put my all into that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you play me once, you'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? If it quack like a duck, it's a duck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that goes to even relationship.
Okay.
Everybody had this expectation for a relationship, but you gotta know that relationship sometimes ain't gonna be what you want it to be.
Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So, do you throw the towel in on the relationship for expectation?
Right.
Or do you just try again? See, but with me, by what I done been through and all that, I'm very thin on all that.
Okay.
And I could be wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sound perfect, but I could be wrong.
Right.
But with me, the way I am now, it's like I go in thinking of work.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I go in thinking like, what's my favorite? I tell you my favorite. Once I never knew her. You know what I'm saying? Once I never knew her. You know what I'm saying? Like I go in thinking like that. Like I go in with the mind frame of thinking like, man, okay. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's something. I know that's something that I probably have to work on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that I know I have to work on. But that's just how I am with expectations. Like I just think like, okay, you say this. Okay, show me better. You can tell me. Actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You said with a relationship, you feel like whatever I'm giving to you, you need to give that back to me.
Reciprocate back. I don't expect you to do the same thing that I did as far as reciprocating back, but just show me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell you, Faye, I'm like, Faye, we don't take that much from me. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know me like a book. You know what I'm saying? It don't take that much from me. Just show me a little something. You know what I'm saying? You show me that, all right, cool. That's my expectation. Like, cool. My thing is, once you start it off, don't stop it.
Okay. So, but why do we expect people? I would even say, because I got friends, family, whoever they're dating or whatever, and some of my family and friends, they call, they're a cell phone person, they're a text message person. Like they use their phone to get a communication with people or whoever they just whatever, right? So when this person's not calling you or not responding to you, why do we feel the need that we need to cut them off?
But do they start off like that?
I'm not sure. Maybe they did, maybe they did. But the point is, if a person's not answering your phone call or answering your text message, why do we feel a certain type of way? That's my question. Why do we expect for because I've done it. I know I've done it in the past. Oh, I ain't called him no more. I didn't call him.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I didn't ring. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Because I feel like, and it's crazy, but that's just how we feel because of our egos. Like, now I ain't finna sweat them.
Right.
Because we feel like we sweating a person. Like, I ain't finna keep calling.
Okay.
Because if I know I called you, like, okay, if I'm showing you, like, all right, cool, I'm calling. I ain't finna keep calling.
But what if that person's not a phone person?
To me, Fave, I'm gonna be honest with you, and you know me. I'm not a text person. You know, I'll tell you in a minute. You text me something. I'm like, okay, I better pick up. You like, cuz I can't talk text. I'm like, okay, well, you talk to me like.
Right.
Because all that text, because the text to me, I feel like texting people, you read that, but you don't know how you gonna take that or something like that.
But let's say they're not texting. What if they're just not a phone person? Period. What if they're not so? Because some people. I got my daughter. She's so into her phone. She gonna make sure she had that phone. Right. You know what I'm saying? So why do we let the phone break up our relationships? Because the phone breaks up our relationship.
But when you say the phone, Fab, you saying like, far as with the phone, like the person that just don't answer the phone, don't respond.
The person who
back.
just don't answer their phone.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, let's just say a person like me, right? Half of the time, if I ain't talking to you, one of my kids got my phone. Is that correct?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So a person that, like when I was younger, I stayed with my phone because I'm looking for the call. I'm checking for the call. Once you become an adult, like you got things to do. And being on that phone and checking for the next text message, like
that ain't what you doing. That ain't what you doing that day, right? And
or when you can even say, okay, I'll get back to the whatever, because that's not important right now. But not saying that's not important.
But it's not first priority right now.
Right, absolutely.
What's first priority? You take care. Like, okay, it's like, you know, like with me and you, we hit each other. You'll tell me all the time.
Yeah,
I'll be on the phone with somebody. You'll call. You be like, I'll tell them. Hey, let me call you back. I got favor on the other line. Right. And some people get mad, but like you telling me like, cuz stop doing that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a priority.
Right. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You like, cuz, but I'm like, well, shit, cuz you call. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying though. Like, my phone is not everything either. Because sometimes I don't want to.
You don't want to talk. You don't got nothing to do with that person. What I'm saying is, why do we expect things from people when we don't even know what they got going on in their own lives?
But let me ask you this though. So if a person call you, like, I get back to them. If they call again, you ignore it. But if they call again, you be like, okay, it got to be something. And what really teases me off is if it really ain't nothing.
Okay.
I called you. I know that. I'm looking at it.
Well, when you see me, what's up? What you want? Okay.
Right. Well, what's going on? None. I just was saying it. What?
Right.
Okay. So what you saying?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I understand that part.
And like, why do we let the phone just make us so upset?
Yeah.
Like, cause that phone makes us relationships, friendships, just whatever. Like,
is it that person just clingy? Person just be clingy. Like a person expectations for you to pick up this phone. They clingy.
Well, let us know, Facebook, if you're a person that's always on your phone, or you a person that so you call somebody and they don't get their phone and you get in your feelings. Let us know, like, why do you do that? Like, because at the end of the day, it's my phone, it's his phone, it's that person's phone.
Yeah.
So if they want to get my thing is, don't take it so personal. And the only reason I can say this is I'm a person that I don't get my phone. Because if I got so much going on.
Fair, to be honest with you, your phone ain't barely be charged.
True.
Your phone barely even be charged.
True.
Like, your phone barely be charged.
Yeah, but I'm saying people get mad at me saying, Christy, I called you, or blah, 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 blah. Or,
your phone barely be charged. You the only one I know. I be like, and my thing is, we could be in a deep conversation, that boy go dead.
Yeah.
And when he go do,
right.
And then I call back and it's going to the voicemail, I'm like, all right, well, she'll call back. She got to put the phone in charge. So at that time, I guess because you have to know the person.
Okay.
So you have to know the person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I know, like, okay, with your phone, I know the kids might have it or whatever. I know the person, especially if they watching, like Carter. If he watching Coco Melon, he's sending me to the voicemail.
Period.
He ain't trying to hear nothing.
Right.
I could be dying. He watched Coco Melon, he's sending to the voicemail.
Period.
So you got to know the person or whatever. And and then when you speaking of expectations,
or even knowing the person, why do we get mad when that person don't answer their phone? That's my question. It's their phone.
Yeah, I mean,
somebody's
but you got
calling
like
you and you not getting your phone. Why are you mad? I didn't want to get it. I didn't want to talk to you at the time.
That's true.
I was busy. I was in my own funk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
people don't understand that they jump so fast.
They jump
so fast. They jump so fast. And you know what? And that's I like that, because that's like even with a relationship.
Come on, man.
Even with a relationship, like even dating a person, you know what I'm saying? They expect. I ain't gonna lie, see, Faye, my dating is kind of like different with me than everybody else. I ain't gonna say everybody else. It's my preference on dating. I am. You know what I'm saying? I like if I call you or whatever, I shoot you a text or whatever. I mean, I don't expect for you to respond right back or call right back, but I do expect to hear from you for the day.
Really?
Yeah. Unless something really bad.
Okay. Well, that's honesty.
That's honest. Like if I tell you good morning.
Right.
Okay. You might not tell me good morning.
Okay.
But it's 24 hours a day. You tell me you can't say something.
So she's at work.
I understand.
So she do her 9 to 5. She off at 5.
I understand.
She go get her kids.
I understand.
She go home. She cooking. She cleaning.
I understand.
She tired. But before her there was, you want her to tell you good night.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna take my hat off. Yeah. I do want to hear from you, because you on my mind. I reached out to you on my mind.
Okay.
So I want my hearing from you.
Right.
I ain't gonna stalk the phone.
Right. But you do feel like a certain type
I do feel like, you could.
So she can't hit you when she's not busy. She has to make.
But,
so she has to.
So if I text you on Monday, good morning, and you don't
text back Thursday.
Oh hell no, Faye. That's too long. I text you Monday.
So what's a stipulation on when you respond to your text message?
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah, might as well say yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like because if I text you Monday, Thursday. No, hold on, Faye. Let me get it right. If something really happened, though.
No, she just living her life. Is she gonna?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Now I got a dog. Now you. What's up? Hey. What? Faye. No, and they come back with that. Hey. What? Hey. I'm just saying. This your cousin. Faye, I'm just saying. Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What about Monday?
Right.
So just. Oh, I just saw it. You just saw it. So you weren't even. I ain't that concerned. I ain't say you got to put me on a pedestal before your kids and all that.
Right.
But you could think about me. You can give me a little of your time in 15 minutes or something. I mean, you ain't got to do it. I mean, you know, that's how I feel.
Okay.
I'm just saying though. You know, I mean, I do that with you. You know that. So what makes somebody else different? I text you just like this morning. Faye.
Yeah, what's up, right?
Yeah, no, I gave a little time. I said she'll get back to me. You know, I know I'm here for you. So I expect to hear from you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't gonna do that. So let me tell you this: if they don't do it, what I am now, now before, yeah, now. So I know now not to text you.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, well, you did this, so I know you ain't really. I ain't got to do all that then.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't. My thing is with me, I just fall back real fast.
Okay.
I could fall back real fast.
Okay.
Like if I'm showing you this and showing you this, I could fall back fast. Because I'm not. I mean, evidently you don't have that type of time that I have. And let's be honest, me and you is two busy people. So if I can take out my busy schedule to give you some time,
okay.
I mean, I'm not saying your time might not be busy like mine,
right?
But if we done broke, I want some of it out of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't find no way to give me some out of that expectation,
okay,
we ain't compatible.
Okay, well let's do friendships.
Okay, let's go.
In friendship, I don't expect nothing but loyalty. I don't expect for you to come to my house.
Okay.
I don't expect to come to all of your parties. I don't expect for you to come to all of mine.
Okay.
Only thing I ask for is loyalty and true love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to make you mad. Like any relationship, you're going to, come on, like we human. Like any relationship you're in, that you're going to get upset. Man, you get upset with each other, you and your mom.
Yeah.
And any relationship is going to be anger, is going to be, but what we going to do when.
But that's life.
That's life, right? So, but what you going to do when I'm not being who you want me to be, or the person that you expected me to be.
See, that goes back to it, Fave. Like you just said, like they gotta learn you though. They got, not saying they gotta tell everything about you gotta tell your business, but they gotta know you.
Right.
Like I know my Fave. You like let's be real. You like my cousin, like my little sister. So I know, like I don't even consider you as cousin no more. We like little sister, my niece and nephews or whatever. So I know, like. You got your husband, you got your kids, you got this, you got that. You got, see, but at the beginning, let's real talk. In the beginning, when we reunited, you know what I'm saying, like we have reunited, I didn't know that.
Okay.
So my expectation was for you to like, all right, man, cuz we reunite, let's kick it, let's do this. I didn't know that. Was I getting mad? Hell yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
felt
like
I didn't want to be a part of your life.
Exactly.
Until you came into my world.
I didn't know even though Auntie was telling me this, it still didn't matter what Auntie was saying.
Yeah.
I wanted to see for myself. Now I see 100% of Christy Love world. So I know, you know what I'm saying? Like if I text you, like if it ain't about business or if I text you or whatever, and it's just like, okay, real talk.
Yeah.
We talk business Monday through Friday.
Absolutely.
Saturday and Sunday, I ain't expecting to talk to you.
Absolutely.
If I talk to you Saturday and Sunday, that's cool.
Right.
But before then,
yeah,
I'm like, man, cuz let's do this.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I didn't know what you had set up.
Right.
So that was my expectation. So in my mind, I'm like, man, fuck Chris ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, that was me. I'm like, Chris ain't got no time. But now, since I done saw, I judged the book by its cover before I read it.
So what you're saying is before we start getting mad at the people that we expect things from, we need to get into their world.
Exactly.
If that's what you, because if you're ladies, if you're dealing with a guy that's a businessman, who's busy all the time, baby, he can't answer his phone for you all the time.
Right, but think about it, I didn't know this is what you was doing.
Right. But and I get it, but what I'm saying is to the other people out there who they gotta understand that Facebook, YouTube, the real talk. If don't just jump, because at the end of the day, I learned it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, now my relationship status is different, but with her, that's like my sister, my little sister. Right.
I call her Faye, my cousin, but that's my little sister. Right. Now I know her life. So if you with a relative and you know what you want from a relative, see what their world is first. Before you jump. Know their world. Because I had to learn her world. So I know her world, so I know this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that don't give you no reason to just cut them off and be like, man, forget them and all that.
Right.
If I would have did that, it's no way we'll be where we at right now.
Right. Right.
And this like, man, and I give her flowers all the time. This is my best friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got that many best friends, but this like my cousin. And I tell everybody that's my cousin because a lot of people don't believe that, but that's my cousin.
Blood,
first cousin.
Right.
Blood, first cousin. This is my best friend. She like my cousin, my little sister, everything. Right. I'm a very overprotective over. Yes, I am. Right. But I'm saying I know her world now. Right. So learn a person's world before you just cut them off. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you really
and stop expecting things from people, because even though you might have been friends with them 10 years, 12 years, 20 years, but you still don't know them. Because if you knew them,
come on, Faye.
You wouldn't be so mad.
Talk that talk.
You know
right.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
right.
wouldn't be so upset with somebody that you say that you love.
Right, because things in life do change.
It changes. We get
people
older.
People grow. Like, man, that's the thing. People see what I've learned, Faye, like, man, it's crazy. I'm glad you brought that point up. What I've learned and what I see, people do elevate.
They grow.
Now, some people do stay on that same platform.
Oh my God. I was, me and my husband had this conversation. I am about to be 40 years old. When we got together, I was 16 years old. I'm not the same little girl anymore. No. He had to reintroduce himself to me, and I had to reintroduce myself to him because we're not the same.
Because that's a new decade y'all was together. It was a whole new decade.
A whole new decade.
It was a new decade.
Things changed.
It was a whole new decade.
He had to get to know me, a person that he's been with for 20 years.
It's like you first met you again.
Because now I am a woman.
And
that goes with friendship too.
Right. Even though you've been in his face all his life.
Changed.
Right.
I'm not the same little girl anymore.
Yeah. And the bad thing about it is
some people can't stand the change, huh?
Come on now. And I was just been to
in a marriage, you gotta know that if you've been with a person 15, 10 years, they change. So you have to reintroduce yourself to them. And that right, you should have changed too. You shouldn't be the same little girl or little boy that they met. I shouldn't be the same 17, 16-year-old little girl. Yeah. I'm a woman now. Yeah. So stop expecting things from people when you don't even know their world. You don't even know. And before you get mad, ask and think about it. People have gotten upset with me, but nobody, I promised you, nobody never, except for him and my mom, checked on me. When I didn't get my phone, when I didn't answer my phone, nobody never said, Christy, is you okay?
Wow.
Is your man right? Wow. Nobody, we never say that to those people. We just get upset.
That's true.
We never check on them. We just get upset.
Because you don't know.
Right, because if they ain't getting their phone,
you know what, Faye?
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, Faye, to be so honest with you, that's selfish.
That's so selfish.
That's selfish.
That's so selfish.
That's selfish. That's
you call your guy and he's not getting his phone. Have you ever? Because especially if he's a black man, baby, how's your man today? Faye, I didn't want to bother you. I just want to see is you okay.
Faye, you know what I love about you, and I always say that when I get into a relationship or a woman, I never want a woman to be you. Yeah. But I love every time you call me, you say, you know how I work. Yeah. You know what I do. You know my schedule. You just say, cuz, how was your day? Yeah. Because that means a lot. Like, it don't take that much for me. Yeah, because when a woman calls, she's demanding. And I used to do it. Right. I used to do it. When I'm texting my husband, it's always something I wanted or I needed. But what about how he was feeling? How he was feeling. And how they treat you over there. Man. You know what I'm saying? How's your mind? Right. We never call and check on people. We never. It's always about what we want. Always about what we want. Exactly. And I have to learn it too. As a friend, I check on my friends. Hey, babe, how you doing? How's your day? You know. That's the thing, and it goes to everything. Like that means so much to me when you do that. Like, how's your day? Right. Because even though I probably didn't call to vent to you, because you know, times out of 10, you probably beat me to the punch. But you say, how was your day? Right. How's work going? How's this? How's that? Right. And that's all I'm asking. Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not selling for less for nothing. No relationship. You ain't got to. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never said. Let me tell you something. You love yourself. Yourself is more valuable than anything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if a person ain't doing what you want them to do, or it ain't got to be what you want them to do. Let me rephrase that. Not what you want them to do, but what you expect in some type of ways, because you still got to compromise if you're in a relationship. Absolutely. Because everything ain't going to go your way. Absolutely. But your bold point. Yeah. Your bold point. Don't get mad over, because I think getting mad over the phone is a petty thing. Now, if you get face to face with them and they're mistreating you or acting like they don't want to be bothered, then that's something different. Yeah. Because they're not getting their phone or they don't want to be bothered. Because sometimes
especially now that we grown, because you be saying, because I'm finna go outside, then you be like, no, I don't want to be bothered with nobody. You know, when you get grown, you be like, I ain't got time for all that.
Because you know, and
you know, you get upset.
I've been told you that I'll call you like, Faye, what you? I'm going out tonight.
You be pissed. I be like, baby, you ain't going nowhere.
Right, I've been went to work everything. I'm like, Faye, now
got your clothes with you.
Got my clothes laid out. I'm good. I got my clothes with me and all that. You'll come like, so, cuz, how was
last night? Right.
Cuz I went home with the bed. I mean, but that's just me. Like, even my guys, and real talk, my guys that's watching this, they know me. They'll be like, they'll tell me like, I'm like, man, shoot me the address.
They be like, you ain't coming.
I just did it.
And because they know you did. Do they get mad now?
No.
They expect
I just did it yesterday.
Yeah.
My guys, New Year's, they party.
Right.
I'm like, oh, they got DJs. You know what I'm saying? They have one of the guys' crib. They party. I say, send me the address.
Right, I'm on my way. Right.
Send me the address. I'm like, as soon as I get home, change clothes, I'm going to go. Boy, I got in that car. I said, what I tell you? I said, I got to go fry this fish. I took the fish out. I said, man, I took that shower. And right now, my homie Boogie Brick, you know what I'm saying? He ain't mad, right? He man, yeah, Joe. We had a whole normal conversation. He know how I am.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I do know, like, and I man, kudos, shouts out to my guys. You know what I'm saying? I do love that my guys do be like, man, just come out for a minute.
Yeah, let me see. They want to see their friend.
Yeah, they want to see their friend. Right? I mean, real talk, with me working the way I work, they know, like, but I tell them though, like, man, after sometime I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead. And then now I picked up this, so this 3. I got 4 jobs, really.
You do, yes, you do.
I got 4 jobs,
you
really.
Do.
So, you know what I'm saying? So they know. So their expectation of me is like, okay, I know them, but they don't hold it against me.
That's all I'm saying, because they know your word.
There you go. They know your word. Like,
so you ain't getting no text more to you ain't come.
Because they know, like, man, they tell them in a minute, like, don't get me wrong, like at the beginning of the day, they was like, man, I ain't finna keep telling them like that.
In the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning, I get it, but now they see, you know what I'm saying? Because my homie Boogie, and I can't want to talk about her, he's a party animal. Brent Boogie, he's a party animal.
Right, okay.
He know all the spots. You want to go somewhere Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He know.
Okay.
So he know. At first he was just like, man, I ain't finna keep, man. I ain't telling Rob, but now he'll hit me in a minute. Let me know where he keep me in the loop. I be like, all right, bro, I'll see what's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's cool that he'll hit me in a minute.
Yeah.
And let me know what's up. And still call me like, what's up, bro? You
and that's
cool,
that's what you do as a friend.
Yeah, that's your true friend.
That's your true friend.
Man,
okay, you didn't come to this one, but I'm gonna keep sending you friends.
Yeah, like, you know, like, man, this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? I got him and the other Leroy Boog. Yeah. They let me know everywhere what's going on.
Yeah, I love it.
They let me know, like, man, we doing this. You know, even though they know you, man, you might have to work.
Yeah.
You might have to be doing a
they
podcast.
Don't let you know where we at.
You might be at church or whatever. You might have junior or whatever, but I'm still gonna let you know.
Right.
And that's how you learn. You know
that's what I'm saying for a woman that's dating you. Like I'm in your role, so I know your schedule.
Yeah.
You got 3. I'm gonna say really 3 jobs. Yeah. Then when you off those jobs, you get your son.
Right.
You get your son. Right.
Yeah.
So when is your free time to be with? It's really on your terms.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really on, and then a woman who don't know your world, I get upset. Oh, he doesn't want to be with me. Oh, he's lying. Oh, he's with somebody else. No, my schedule is like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and one thing that I like about you, Fab, and what you told me when we started this podcast, you said, "Cuz a woman gonna have to understand
your schedule.
Your schedule.
Your schedule.
Like you told, you say, you like, Fab, this a business.
Yes.
And some people don't know and understand business. That.
They think you lying.
Like this our baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like this 7KL production is our baby.
And I'm working all the time.
Right. The play is our baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a new play just finna come right now in July.
Right.
That we push. You know what I'm saying? So this is a business. And some people can't stand our world. They can't handle our world.
It takes a special. It's gonna take a special person,
right,
to understand when you can't get to them. Hey, I missed you. I see you when I can.
Yeah.
You know, when you dealing with a guy or a woman that has a business, that's doing business, only the best thing you can do for them is support them. Because all your nagging, all your why you ain't get the
you don't want to be bothered. So that's
they already got stressed dealing with their business themselves.
Exactly.
You know
so that's the expectation that you expect out of that.
Support them.
That's the expectation you expect out of that. And my thing is, I learned that by stepping into your world now.
Yeah.
Because I did.
Right.
I learned that by stepping into your world now.
Yeah.
I never I'm gonna be honest. If I wouldn't have stepped into your world,
You would
then
never believe it.
or if I would have never saw it myself,
Right.
even though before we even started this podcast, you still was doing your business because you think about it, you still push the play out, you still push friends out. Now you pushing the other play out.
Right.
But now I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you hit me with like, cuz I'm gonna talk to you Monday, but after Monday, I ain't gonna hear from you probably Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who?
Yeah.
I still, you know, I'm still gonna call or whatever, just check on you,
Mm-hmm.
shoot a text like I know you doing this, but I just want to make sure you cool. You need anything and nothing like that. So you gotta step into that person's world to understand what that person got going on.
So
that's all you gotta do.
What you need is, hey, you did a good job on the podcast. Stay with it.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Oh my God, I don't need that negative.
Have anybody
feedback.
text you? Honestly, anybody text you that you went on a date with or whatever and said, stay with it. Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
And them the type of women you keep
I
around.
got plenty. Yeah, I got.
Okay.
I
See what I'm saying? Then you can talk about me. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got some text saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a number one fan out, man. She be on. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, that
man, you been his face.
Okay.
So man, you been his face. So we ain't gonna say all that. But yeah, it's just all that the expectation that you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, like real talk. If you support, like, if you for this and you support this, we appreciate that.
Yeah,
I never tell anybody none of that. Like, we appreciate that. Like,
absolutely.
We ain't doing this just to be doing this. It's like I tell everybody, like, this is really life's conversation. Like, we talk about things that people won't say. Like, I don't knock, and this is one thing that I want you guys to know. When I say that, I don't knock anybody else's podcast.
Oh, never.
Because the reason why I said it, because me and her came up with the concept that we're not going to talk about the celebrity life. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about our lives. Right. We're going to talk about life. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's why we came up with life's conversation. We ain't going to talk about the celebrity life.
We don't know them.
Well, I don't know Diddy. I know them. I want to know Jay.
I love Megan. I want to know her
right. I want to know Jay bad. I call him my big brother. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never met Jay a day in my life. Right. So I ain't finna get on here and just talk about Jay.
No, we talking about real life. That people can relate to.
Yeah, life. You know what I'm saying? And then what your expectations is of the person, we're gonna piggyback to it. What your expectations of a person, like she said at the beginning, just get to know their life before you just jump and say, I'm gonna cut them off. Okay. And that's what the family, friends. Yeah. I mean, when I say friends, because I know I tell y'all in a minute I'll cut a family friend off. But if you know it deep down in your heart that's a true family and friend, don't just cut them off that easy.
Because you mad.
Because you mad. And the thing is, and you know what? And what I don't like, and you know what I'm saying, is like, you got that friend that really knows your expectations. Yeah. You got that friend that really knows your life and still make it about them. Yeah. How, Sway? How can you just make it about you? Like, you know what I got going on. So what makes you so important than what I got going on?
That's basically what they saying. I don't care what you got going on. Get this phone. I don't care if you in the business meeting. I don't care if you on a Zoom call. Pick up this phone. For me.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't dead.
Yeah.
Even though, like, God forbid, even if it's a drastic moment.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but you know I do this. And my thing is what me and you both do. We tell each other the day before what we doing the next day. Like, I tell you, like, cuz you call me for Auntie, dude, you like, boy, I ain't bothering you at work. But if I wasn't doing nothing, you know I'm going to do it. But the thing is, you got to know that person. So step into their world first before you just cut off. Yeah. And I mean, and I'm not never telling you to lower your expectations. Yeah. Because you're not supposed to let expectations for nothing. But still, just step into their world before they do. Faith, I'm going to give you them final thoughts. What you got?
My final thought is, just stop expecting things from people because that's what you do. That's who you are. Some people can't do what you do. You know, he loves her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
If he loves you, he loves you. You know what I'm saying? I'm nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make my cousin be nonchalant because he got a big heart. He can't make me have a big heart because I'm nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? We try to make people be something that they're not. So I just want to leave with y'all. Stop expecting things from people. And if you're going to do it, do it. And if you're not going to do it, don't do it. You know, that's all I got to say. If you're going to do something, do it from your heart. Because if you expect something back, you really didn't do it. So just keep it. So you won't get yourself upset.
Well, with me, I mean, that was, that was kind of good. That was excellent. So I'm stuck a little bit.
Oh.
But
Okay.
but the expectation, like she said, though, if you're gonna do it from your heart. But the thing is, if you know what a person are, accept who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you still do it and you just like, okay, they is who they are, accept that. Like I just told you earlier, walk like a duck and cry like a duck. It's a duck.
Absolutely.
You can't change that duck. You can't make that duck do nothing different. You can't make that person do nothing different or anything. But it's up to you if you want to accept that or have your expectations to believe that a person changed. But you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself even more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So just know that and learn from that. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. We ain't going to hold y'all no longer. We're going to get on up out of here because we gave y'all that time of this life's conversation. So once again, follow us on all social media platforms.
Subscribe.
And Life's Conversation. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing and everything.
Yeah,
check us out. Man, please check us out. Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your uncle, tell your brother. I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? And follow us on YouTube, Instagram, everything that we got going on. And you can email us. Once again, email us at lifesconversationpc@gmail.com. Once again, that's lifesconversationpc@gmail.com. We will promote your clothing. We'll promote your business and everything. Also, real quick, I don't know if y'all been watching our page or watching Fave page. Check out that play that's coming from us. You know what I'm saying? Fave wrote a beautiful play. I got to give a hats off. This is a second play. So check out the play. Get your tickets early. You know what I'm saying? We selling tickets right now. Get your tickets early for the play. You know, and you check it out. It's going to be an awesome play. So my favorite word that I'm finna tell y'all, life is good. We out. We love y'all. Peace.
7KL Productions presents Life's Conversation. This podcast is mind-blowing. The conversations are life-changing. We're going to talk about overcoming and accepting things in life, life's elevation, life's obstacles, and challenges. Tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. with your hosts, Roger Gibson and Christy Love. You can find us on all social media platforms. Tune in.